friend Arenas, how are you today? My name is Amina. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video because it is going to be a book haul. And you've been here before, it's so great to see you again. How have things been going? So, I've actually got so many books to show you guys. Stalking Jack the Ripper, Hunting Prince Dracula, Escaping from Houdini, Capturing the Devil. The Stormlight Archive series by Brandon Sanderson. I've got the first 3 books in the series, which are The Way of the Kings, Words of Radiance, and Oathbringer. I've got a US import, so I don't have 2 parts of book 1. Time for some Agatha Christie's. So we've got Death on the Nile, Mystery of the Blue Train. This one I've actually read and it was a very big disappointment. I felt like Poirot wasn't in it as much as he could have been. I read this during Ramadan earlier this year because I keep away from horrors and romances, just a little thing I do. Very disappointing, and I got help of the audiobook to basically complete this. I've got this thing that if I bought the book, I want to try and finish it, so I don't class it as a waste of money, which is why usually I like to get them from the library or get Kindle Limited or Scribd, so it's okay to DNF, but I think I need to try and get away from that because I would not recommend. One to Buckle My Shoe. I believe this is a Poirot novel. Peril at End House. Murder on the Orient Express. This one I've actually seen the adaptation a couple of years ago, but I still want to give the book a try. A Murder is Announced. The Unexpected Guest. The Monogram Murders, which is another Agatha Christie book. It was written by Sophie Hannah. The Sitterford Mystery. I absolutely love this cover, I just love the purple. The Last Seance, Tales of the Supernatural. I've got to admit, this is a cover buy. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to read this. Good thing October's coming up soon because this will be one fun one to read. Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. This I gave 5 stars to. I got the arc from NetGalley. I absolutely love this book. It reminded me of this Bollywood director called Madhur Bhandarkar. He does a bunch of movies where he talks about the nitty gritty of certain occupations. So I just totally got reminded. I literally felt like I was basically reading a book from one of his movies. This one we follow what it's like to be in the world of publishing, where we have June who takes over the manuscript of her friend Athena after she dies and passes on as a ambiguous author. I think there was good conversation in this and I really enjoyed it. Love Struck by Laura James Williams. This is a rom-com girl called Becca who is so ready for her Mr. Right that when she gets a text from her ex, she believes that that is a sign pointing her towards the right direction. I absolutely love this spray edge. Look at that. This is a Waterstones exclusive. All Is Well by Mona Awad. This will be my second book by this author. All I remember about this one is got something to do with Shakespeare, and one thing you might not know about me is that I do like some Shakespeare, so I can't wait to read this one. Icebreakers by Hannah Grace. The minute people said that the main guy did better than Gareth Graham, I had to give this one a try. Lady Macbeth by Isabella Schuler. My sister bought me this because it gave her Shakespeare vibes. Private Code and Appeal by Janice Hallett. She is a murder mystery author I've been wanting to try out. It's Me Charlie by C.M. Goodrose, I believe is pronunciation. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. This is an extreme horror which follows, I think, an influencer, I believe. Can't wait to read this one. I've heard a lot of things about this one. A Game of Retribution by Skylar S. Clare. I think I've got book 1 to this somewhere in my pile. I thought they were not, I'm sorry, but these got bought because I was in Waterstones one day and then I was just looking at the romance table and I saw the first book to this one and the back of it just made me want to buy it. Then I thought, let's check out the other ones, and this got bought with it. But it's a Hades Persephone romance. Black Moth by Ronald Malfi. He'd love to try out, so I can't wait to get to his books. The Song of the Marked by S.M. Gaither. I can't remember what this one's about, so let's just read it together. Mercenary Cassie Greythorn cares about 2 things: completing her latest job and earning enough coin for the expensive medicine that's keeping her mentor alive. So when the king commands her to investigate a strange plague devastating the empire, she can't resist the massive reward he offers, even if it does mean working with the arrogant and infuriating Captain Elander, I think. But as the death toll rises and strange monsters wreak havoc across the realms, Cass and Elander find themselves up against meddling gods and very old magic. Because an ancient evil is staring I seriously can't read, I'm sorry. Because an ancient evil is stirring in the shadows, and the empire will not survive its full unleashing. Sounds good. The Enigma of Room 622 by Joel Dicker. This one, honestly, the cover intrigued me and the title, so that's all I need to know going into the book. Pines by Blake Crouch, which is book one apparently, in a way with Pines. I didn't see that before. This one basically sounded interesting when I read it. I can't remember the information about it again, so let's read together. Secret Service agent Ethan Burke arrives in Wayward Pines, Idaho, with a mission: locate two federal agents who went missing in the bucolic town 1 month earlier. But within minutes of his arrival, Ethan is involved in a violent accident. He comes into a hospital with no ID, no cell phone, and no briefcase. As days pass, Ethan's investigation turns up more questions than answers. Why can't he get any phone calls through to his wife and son in the outside world? Why doesn't anyone believe he is who he says he is? And what's the purpose of the electrified fences surrounding the town? Are they meant to keep residents in or something else out? Each step closer to the truth takes Ethan further from the world he knew, from the man he was, until he must face the horrifying fact he may never get out of Wayward Pines alive. Sounds interesting. This will be my first Blake Crouch book. Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. Again, I don't remember what this book's about, so let's read it together. After years of seeing her sister suffer at the hands of an abusive prince, Mara, the shy... I'm sorry guys, I really can't read. After years of seeing her sister suffer at the hands of an abusive prince, Mara, the shy convent-raised third-born daughter, has finally realized that no one is coming to their rescue. No one except for Mara herself. Seeking help from a powerful grave witch, Mara is offered the tools to kill a prince if she can complete 3 impossible tasks. But as is the way in tales of princes, witches, and daughters, the impossible is only the beginning. On a quest, Mara is joined by the grave witch, a reluctant fairy godmother, a strapping former knight, and a chicken-possessed pig. That just sounds so funny. Together, the 5 of them intend to be the hand that closes... Together, the 5 of them intend to be the hand that closes around the throat of the prince and frees Mara's family and the kingdom from his tyrannous rule at last. I can't wait to read this one. The Complete Tales and Poems of Edgar Allan Poe. And I just realised I haven't opened this yet. Oh, I'm hilarious. But yeah, I've been wanting to get into Edgar Allan Poe for a while now, and then I came across this and I thought I just absolutely do love this edition. I don't know if you can see it properly due to the wrapping, but can't wait to read them. Sakamoto Days by Yutsu Suzuki, which is a manga. I'll read it back to you guys. Taro Sakamoto was once a legendary hitman considered the greatest of all time. Bad guys feared him, assassins revered him, but then one day he quit, got married and had a baby. He's now living a quiet life as the owner of a neighborhood store, but how long can Sakamoto enjoy his day's retirement before his past catches up to him? Time has passed peacefully for Sakamoto since he left the underworld. He's running a neighborhood store with his lovely wife and child and has gotten a bit out of shape. But one day, a figure from his past pays him a visit with an offer he can't refuse: return to the assassin world or die. This one I've not seen anybody talk about, so I'm hopefully bringing this into the manga for you people to check out. This reminds me of this Bollywood movie. You probably gonna get a lot from me because apparently a lot of things remind me of Bollywood movies, but even my sister was intrigued by this. So I can't wait to check this one out. Love Erotically by Ali Hazelwood, 5-star book. Again, I got the arc from NetGalley. Oh my god guys, I absolutely love this one. Jack is like my all-time crush now. Do you know what? He's my this year's latest crush. I love this guy. Imagine having a guy that basically can just see right through all the bravado. Any little thing you put up, he can see right through into the real you and fight for the real you to come out. Highly recommend. Can't believe my books fell on me like that. Oh god, I've got too many books. The Blue Exorcist by Katsui Kato, I believe. Sorry if I get the names wrong. This one is about Turin, who's got Satan's blood inside him, and he joins an academy to become an exorcist. Tokyo Ghoul by Sui Ishida, I think. This one is about a boy who goes on a date with a girl who ends up trying to eat him, which turns him into a hybrid. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I remember the way Gavin explained this and it made me laugh, which is, imagine Aladdin, genie's in a toilet. That just made me want to pick it up. I love Gavin. Uzumaki by Junji Ito. Junji Ito is somebody that I want to try out in a book, quite a few of his books. This is one of them. Fangs by Sarah Anderson, a graphic novel about a vampire and werewolf falling in love. Tombs by Junji Ito. Gaio by Junji Ito. Killing Stalking Volumes 1, 2 and 3 which is a horror manhwa. Laura Rumpus Volume 1. This is something which I have been wanting to read for a long time. I saw it mentioned a lot over on Twitter and then just got me interested. And then every time I'm in Waterstones and I saw it, I thought I should get it. But then I thought, nah. But I just ended up changing my mind. And then when I do decide, I will go and pick it up. What happens? It's not there. I have to buy it on Amazon. Hey, editing me here. I've decided to split the book haul into 2 parts. So I'm going to end this right here and you will get part 2 on Thursday. And hopefully I will learn to speak slower and read the books properly. I'm really sorry about that. I hope it's not that annoying and I'll hope to see you in my next video. Bye!